And one of the very famous lessons you hear about Shaitaan, one of the hikmat that the scholars have told us is when you pelt the jamarat and the Shaitaan, yes, it's a symbol of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, pelting the stone to the spots where Shaitaan stopped him. Shaitaan stopped him and said, you're going to kill your son? Your one and only son? You're going to kill your son? Your one and only son? That's the ritual that we practice. But the scholars have also taught us that when you come back now, try to throw the Shaitaan out of us. Now, don't take it and pelt it on somebody else. Just as you do that, you did the symbol of pelting Shaitaan, who tried to stop Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam from obeying the commands of Allah. So when we come back here now, and somebody says to give charity for something, and you have the money in your pocket, and Shaitan is waswasa, alladhi waswisu fi sudurin nas, and Shaitan is saying, don't give no money, you already gave last week. Don't give no more. Keep it for yourself. You need to eat a better lunch. You need to do this. You tell that Shaitan out. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Seek refuge in Allah. All this whispering of Shaitan inside of us. That's the lesson we learn. Do you think you will pelt Shaitan in Mina and Shaitan won't follow us in America? Abai? No, Shaitan will say, you stone me across there, I'm going to stone you here. So when you come back now, every good deed you want to practice, remember the lesson. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, you and I, you know when you went and make tawaf, you saw the footsteps of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, Maqam Ibrahim there. You and I are not even equivalent to that. We are not equivalent to under that. We are not equivalent to the dust under that. And Shaitan stopped him. What do you think Shaitan will do with you and I? He was Qalilullah, the friend of Allah. What at his status? Look at his level. And Shaitan tried to make waswasa into him. Don't obey the commands of Allah. Don't obey the commands of Allah. Your son, that's your future wealth. That's your progeny. That's everything. You got one son. What are you doing? So similarly, in our life when we come back here, we got our wives, we got our children, we got our businesses, we got our status, we got our degree and our position. And a lot of times, we don't humble ourselves. Because Shaitan makes us like that. Shaitan makes us special. What we have make us special. No, we got to do what we're supposed to do. And it has every one of us will have different ways that Shaitan will tamper with us. So just as you stone him there, when he tempts us here, let us try to stone him out of here. See what I'm saying? Seek refuge in Allah. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. When that feelings and thing come. So that's number 3 point. And the last point I want to remind myself and you is another major lesson that we learn in Hajj. Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. When you go to Hajj, you see people, as Allah says, He has created people in different languages, different colors. In Surah Rum, chapter 30, verse 22, different lisan, different colors, different languages. In Surah Hujurat, chapter 49, verse 13, Allah says He has created people in different tribes, different nations.